Good morning, students. Welcome back to our maths class. In the previous class, we discussed the percent of percent. Today, we are going to discuss the changing percent, fractional percent, and fraction and a percent.
Next is changing percent. A shop offers 20% reduction in prices. Ravi bought a shirt worth 400 rupees from the shop. How much should he pay? The reduction is 20%. 20% reduction in price. Ravi bought a shirt worth 400 rupees. How much money should he pay? First we find out the reduction price or reduction amount. Here the reduction is 20% of the original price. Original price is 400. The price of the shirt is 400. Then 20% of 400 is the reduction. 400 into 20% means 20 by 100 is equal to 400 into 20 by 100. Cut these two 0 and these two 0. Then 4 into 2, 8. Put the 0. Then 80. 4 into 20. That is 80. Then he must pay 80 rupees less from the original price. Original price is 400. Then 400 minus 80, 320. Then he must pay 320 rupees as the price of the shirt. He got 80 rupees reduction. There is another way to do this. This reduction in price is 20% of 400. 20% of the original price. Original price is 400. Then 20% of 400. Then he needs to pay 20% is the reduction. Then he needs to pay 80% of 400. That is the other percent of 20%. That is to be he needs to pay. That is other percent is 80%. 100 minus 20, 80. The other percent is 80%. Then 80% of 400 he needs to pay. 80% of 400 is equal to 400 into 80% can be 80 by 100. Then cut these two zeros. Then 4 into 80. That is 320. He needs to pay 320 rupees as the price of the shirt. There are two ways to find out the answer. Another problem. In a school, there were 800 children last year, and this year the number is 12% more. How many children are there now? Here, 800 children last year. In the last year, there are 800 children. The number is 12% more this year. Here, the number become 12% more. Then, how many children are there now? Find out the number of children in this year. Here, increase in number. Find out the increase in number. Increase in number is 12% of 800. 800 children are in the last year. Then 12% of 800 is increase this year. That is 800 into 12% as 12 by 100. Then cut these two zeros. 8 into 12. Yes, cut these two zeros. 8 into 12 is equal to 8 into 12 is equal to 96. Then increase in number is 96. The number of children now. The increase in number is 96. The number of children now is equal to Last year how many children? 800 children plus 96 children increase. Then 800 plus 96, 896 children now. The number of children now is 896. We can do in a different way. First we calculate the increase in number. Here we can write 800. 800 is the children last year plus percent of 800. That is 800 into 12 by 100. 800 and 800. This 800 is put outside the bracket. Then 800. 800 is 1 into 800. This 800 is take outside the bracket. Then the remaining is 1. This 800 remaining is 1. And put the plus. 800. Here also 1 into 800. 800 is taken outside. Then the remaining is 1. 1 into 12 by 100. That is 12 by 100. 1 plus 12 by 100 is inside the bracket. Adding 1 plus 12 by 100. 1 into 100. 1 into 100 plus 12 divided by the whole divided by 100. 1 into 100, 100 plus 12 divided by 100, that is 112 divided by 100. 800 into 112 by 100. Add these two zeros, then 8 into 112. 800 into 112 by 100, cut these two zeros, 8 into 112, 896. 896, then 896 is the number of children now. Then 112 by 100 is 112%. That is 112 by 100 times is 112%, which can be expressed as 112%.
Next, a side boss activity, area. If the length and breadth of a rectangle are increased by 10%, by how much percent would the area increase? What if length is increased by 10% and breadth decreased by 10%? Here, if length and breadth of a rectangle are increased by 10%, then how much percent would area increase? Here we take length as 20 centimeter, breadth as 10 centimeter. Then area of the rectangle is length into breadth. That is length 20, breadth 10. Then 20 into 10, 200 square centimeter is the area of the rectangle whose length is 20 centimeter and breadth is 10 centimeter. Then 10 centimeter increase, length 10 centimeter increased. Here we take length as 20 centimeter, then 10% of 20 is increased. That is 20 into 10 by 100. Then cut 1 0 here and cut 1 0 here. Then 2 into 1, 2. Then 2 centimeter increased. Then length is equal to, already length is 20 centimeter. Then plus 2, 20 plus 2, 22 is the new length. If breadth is 10% increased, here we took breadth as 10 centimeter, then 10% of 10 centimeter is increased. That is 10 into 10 by 100. 1 0 here and 1 0 here. 1 into 1, 1. Then 1 centimeter increased. Then breadth is equal to, already breadth 10 centimeter, 10 plus 1. then is equal to 11 centimeter. Then the new length is 22 centimeter, breadth 11 centimeter. Then area of the rectangle. Area of the rectangle is length into breadth. Length 22 centimeter, breadth 11 centimeter. That is 22 into 11 is equal to 242 square centimeter is the area of the rectangle. Then to find the difference in area. The present area is 242. The first area is 200. Then 242 minus 200. 42. 42 is the difference in area. Then find out the percentage of area. Then out of 200, 200 is the original area. Then out of 200, 42 is the difference. Then 42 by 200 parts into 100. For converting percent, multiply with by 100. Then 42 by 200 into 100. Then cut these two 0. 42 divided by 2, 21. Then the percent of the area is 21%. Then 21% area increase. Next, length is increased by 10%. Here we take length as 20 centimeter. Then 10% of 20. That is 20 into 10 by 100. Cut 1 0 here and 1 0 here. 2 into 1, 2. Then length is equal to 20 plus 2, 22. The length increased by 10%. Length become 22. Next, breadth decreased by 10%. Breadth is taken as 10 centimeter. Then 10% of 10 centimeter. That is 10 into 10 by 100. Cut 1 0 here and 1 0 here. Then 1 into 1, 1. Then breadth is equal to 10% decreased. Original breadth 10 centimeter. Then decreased length 1 centimeter. That is 1 is minused from the original breadth. That is 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. Length 22 centimeter and breadth 9 centimeter. Then area is equal to length into breadth. Length 22 into breadth 9 is equal to 198. Area is equal to length into breadth. Length 22 and breadth 9. 22 into 9, 198 square centimeter is the area of the rectangle. Then find out the difference in area. The original area is 200 square centimeter. Here the new area is 198. Then subtracting the new area from the original area, we get the difference in area. That is 200 minus 198 is equal to 2. Then find out the percentage of the difference in area. Out 200 is the original area. Then out of 200, 2 is the difference. Then the fraction is then the part is 2 by 200 part. Then 2 by 200 into 100. Cut these two 0. 2 divided by 2, 1. 1% is the percent of the area. Okay. Next, we will discuss the activities in the page 143 of the text. First activity. The price of a bicycle was 3,400 rupees last month. Now it is reduced by 15%. What is the price now? Here the price of the bicycle in the last month was to 3,400. Now it is in this month the price is reduced by 15%. What is the price of the new price of the bicycle? Price in the last month 3,400 rupees. Decrease in price is 15%. Then to pay now, we find the other percent of 15%. That is to be pay now. That is to pay now is 100 minus 15% is equal to 85%. Then 85% of the price is to be paid now. Then the new price is equal to the 85% of the price in the last month. The price in the last month is 3,400 into 85% can be written as 85 by 100. Then cut these to 0. Then 34 into 85. Multiply 34 and 85. We get 2,890 rupees. Then 2,890 rupees is the new price of the bicycle. Second question. A watch priced at 3,680 rupees is now sold for 20% less. What is the price now? The price of the watch is 3,680 rupees. Then now it is sold for 20% less. Then what is the new price of the watch? Price of the watch is 3,680 rupees. Then a reduction in price is 20%. 20% reduction in the price of the watch. Then we want to find out the other percent of 20%. That is to be to pay now. To pay now is 100 minus reduction in price. That is 100 minus 20, 80%. This 80% is to be pay now. Then the new price of the watch is equal to 80% of the price of the watch. The price of the watch is 3,680 into 80% can be written as 80 by 100. Then cut 1 0 here and 1 0 here. Then multiply 368 and 8. We get 2,944. That is the new price of the watch. The new price of the watch is 2,944. Third question. Amount of rainfall this year is calculated to be 20% more than the last year. Last year's rainfall was 230 centimeters. What is the amount of rainfall this year? Here in this year the rainfall is calculated to be 20% more than the last year. The last year's rainfall was 230 centimeter. Then we want to calculate the amount of rainfall this year. Last year's rainfall is 230 centimeter. Then increase in rainfall is 20%. Then percent of rainfall this year is increase in rainfall is 20%. Then percent of rainfall this year is 100 plus 20. 20% more or increase in the percent. That is the percent of rainfall this year. Then percent of rainfall this year is 100 plus 20. 120% is the percent of rainfall this year. Then amount of rainfall this year is 120% of the last year's rainfall. That is last year's rainfall is 230. Then 120 or 120% of 230. Then or 120 by 100 parts of 230. That is 230 into 120 by 100. Cut 1 0 here and 1 0 here. Then multiply 23 into 12. 23 into 12, we get 276 centimeter. 276 centimeter is the amount of rainfall this year. Fourth question. A person earned 12,000 rupees last month and it is 6% more this month. How much is this month's earnings? Here the person earned, the earnings in the last month is 12,000 rupees. It is 6% more this month. In this month the earnings is 6% more than the last month. Then how much is this month's earning? Earnings in the last month is 12,000 rupees. Then 6 percentage more in this month's earnings. Percent more means 100 plus 6. Then 106%. Then 106% more in this month's earnings. Then earnings in this month is equal to the 106% of the earnings in the last month. Earnings in the last month is 12,000. Then 106% of 12,000 or 106 by 100 parts of 12,000. Then 12,000 into 106 by 100. Then cut 2 0 here and 2 0 here. Then 120 into 106. Multiply 106 into 12, 1272. Then put 1 0. Then 12,720 is the earnings in this month. Okay. Next is fractional percent. We have said that 25%. 25% of something means 25 by 100 part of that number. Then 25% means 25 by 100 part of that number. Or this 25 by 100 can be simplified as 1 by 4 or 1 by 4 part of that number. Then 25% can be written as 25 by 100 part of that number or 1 by 4 part of that number. Then what about 125%? 125% can be written as 125 by 100 times. That is 125 means 100 plus 25. 25% more 100. That is 125. Then 125 by 100 times. Or this 125 by 100 can be simplified as 1 and 1 by 4 times of that. 1 and 1 by 4 of it. Then 125% as 125 by 100 times or 1 and 1 by 4 of it. From this we can say that the percent of something means a fraction of it or certain times. We can say that percent of something means a fraction of it or certain times it. Then we can put it in a different manner. 10%. 10% means 10 times 1 by 100. That is 10% can be written as 10 by 100 parts or 10 times 1 by 100. Then 20%, 20 times 1 by 100. 25%, 25 times 1 by 100. 60%, 60 times 1 by 100. Then 10%, 10 times 1 by 100. 20%, 20 times 1 by 100, then 25%, 25 times 1 by 100, 60%, 60 times 1 by 100. Then what about 12 and 1 by 2%? Yes, 12 and 1 by 2 times of 1 by 100. Okay. Then 1 by 100 into 12 and 1 by 2. Are 1 by 100 like this into this 12 and 1 by 2 can be written as 25 by 2. And is 12 into 2 24, 24 plus 1 25, 25 by 2. Then 1 by 100 into 25 by 2. Then divide 100 by 25, we get a 4. 4 into 2, 8. Then 1 by 8. Then 12 and 1 by 2% is 1 by 8 of 12 and 1 by 2% of something means 1 by 8 of that. So 12 and 1 by 2% can also be written as 12.5%. Half means 0.5. Then 12.5%.
What does 33 and 1 by 3% means? That is 33 1 by 3 of 1 by 100. 33 and 1 by 3% as 33 1 by 3 of 1 by 100. Then 1 by 100 into 33 1 by 3. Write 1 by 100 as into 33 1 by 3 can be written as 100 by 3. And is 33 into 3, 99, 99 plus 1, 100. 100 by 3. Then cut this 100 and this 100, or 100 divided by 100, 1. Then 1 into 1 by 3, that is 1 by 3. Then 33 1 by 3, 33 and 1 by 3% of something means 1 by 3 of that. Explain each percent below as a fraction or something. Here percent is given. This can be expressed as a fraction. First one, 6 and 1 by 4%. 6 and 1 by 4% means 6 and 1 by 4 times of 1 by 100. That is 1 by 100 into 6 and 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by 100 into 6 and 1 by 4 can be written as 25 by 4. That is 6 into 4, 24. 24 plus 1, 25. 25 by 4. Then divide 100 by 25. We get to 4. 4 into 4, 16. 1 by 16. Then 1 by 16. That is 6 and 1 by 4% of something means 1 by 16 of that. Another question, 6 and 2 by 3%. 6 and 2 by 3% means 6 and 2 by 3 times of 1 by 100. That is 1 by 100 into 6 and 2 by 3. That is 1 by 100 into 6 and 2 by 3 can be written as 20 by 3. That is 6 into 3, 18. 18 plus 2, 20. 20 by 3. Then 100 by 20, we get to 5. 5 into 3, 15. 1 by 15. Then 6 and 2 by 3% of something means 1 by 15 of that. Okay. The remaining questions should try yourself in your notebook. Okay, students. Then we are going to wind up in the class. The remaining portion will discuss in the next class.